Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you caught our first video in the Landmark Judgment series, you know we are diving into some epic legal battles that shaped our world and our Indian Constitution. Today we are tackling a really interesting case, and that is Shankari Prasad versus Union of India. In this video, we'll break down what went down, the key arguments, and why this case is super important for understanding our Constitution. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. So grab your snacks, settle in, and let's get into it. And also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the rest of the series. So let's get into the case analysis of Shankari Prasad versus Union of India. This case is from the 1951 and has a writ petition number 13 of 1951. This revolves around the post-independence attempt of the government to promote socio-economic development. The government introduced various agrarian reforms. These reforms aimed at redistribution schemes across different categories of landlords. These agrarian reforms were challenged across various states and high courts, leaving violation of right to property. Allahabad and Bhopal High Court favoured the land reform, wherein the tussle arose when Patna High Court held Bihar Land Reform Act as unconstitutional. The decision of Patna High Court got rebuked, and even so by the then PM Nehru. He also said that, quote, somehow we have found that this magnificent constitution that we had framed was later kidnapped and purloined by lawyers. Here, purloin means to steal. It was in consequence of Patna High Court judgment that Parliament enacted first constitutional amendment, Article 31A and Article 31B were inserted. It was through this case that both the articles were challenged, contending that the amendment abridged right to property as enshrined under Indian Constitution. It is fundamental right that ensured true liberty and freedom. It is fundamental right that are involved in holistic development of democracy. Article 31A, a broadly meant article that meant for the purpose of the state development, which said that no laws would be unconstitutional which are meant for the purpose of the state development. And then the other article that was challenged was Article 31B, which meant that any law so enacted, if put under the rubric of 9th schedule, then that law would be immune from judicial review. The issue became of utmost importance because not only the said FR, but if Parliament was given an unfettered power, then there was no purpose of FR. Now we go ahead to the decision of the Supreme Court. It was evident that there existed a conflict between Article 13 and Article 368. At one point, Article 368 gave powers to Parliament to amend the Constitution, and on the other hand, it restricted such power through Article 13(2) of the Indian Constitution. Hence, Supreme Court opined for doctrine of harmonious construction, wherein the Parliament had power to amend the Constitution and laws under Article 13(2) meant ordinary laws, not constitutional laws. Parliament had exclusive power to amend Constitution, and Supreme Court also validated Article 31A and Article 31B. Subsequently, Supreme Court also upheld the validity of agrarian land reform.